Hey guys, welcome back. So, as many of you probably know by now, Mustbecindy recently announced that she is now engaged to her fiance, Brandon. The couple just celebrated 3 years together, and many people always question when Brandon would be proposing, and that time finally came and the proposal looked beautiful. Mustbecindy shared this video on her social medias of the day of the proposal. As you guys can see, her children were involved, and I think that is the cutest thing ever. Now, I know a lot of you guys like me were waiting for Mustbecindy to go live to hear all the details about this special moment. So as soon as I saw her live, I ran so I can get this video up for you guys in case you guys missed it. Cindy and her fiance Brandon shared all the details and shared how they were feeling. The two even got a little emotional and even shared videos with us, like when Brandon told Ethan that he was going to be proposing to his mom. Brandon talked how he shared the news to Cindy's kids, family, and friends. And Mustbecindy shared that she had a feeling that this was going to happen because she saw a few signs that she did share with us. Cindy does show her ring in this video, and she also talks many other things regarding the proposal, but I will let you guys hear it for yourselves. So if you guys are interested in hearing all about Brandon and Cindy's proposal, then just keep watching.
I clicked so fast. I know, dude. I need my first fucking sip of coffee before I even start talking to you guys about everything. I can't wait, to freaking tell you guys everything. Oh my goodness. Okay, so first, guys, let me tell you guys. Brandon had told me that we were gonna go to dinner, right? So I was like, okay, we're gonna go on a cute little dinner. This is how everything worked, played out with the white freaking dress. So he was like, order a cute dress, and I was like, well, what color should I wear? He's like, I don't know, black. He's like, wear something white, something like neutral colors, something beautiful. And I was like, okay. I was like, so I had ordered this really pretty pink blushy dress and then a black one, and then I had also ordered a white one with a black little thing right here. Everyone wants to know the cheese mate. I know. And I remember I clicked on the next day shipping or whatever, but I guess I didn't once I changed the address. So it ended up being 3 to 5 business days. So I was like, fuck. I went through my whole closet. I didn't have no cute dresses, nothing, dude. I've had one black one that I did in a video with Gary, and it was stop.
Queremos saber todo el chisme y todo. Guys.
Dude, Luis is in the cheese mill. Oh my god. So the dresses didn't get there, and I only had this really pretty black dress that was kind of hooked on the neck, and it was open back. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take that one. I showed it to you guys. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take that one, and then another black one that I had. But then I was like, babe, can you take me to Unique Boutique? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, he got off with me. So there was a couple dresses, huh, babe? There was that pretty white one, and then there was a blue one and everything. And I was like, I tried a couple on. I tried a couple on, and I was like, which one should I take? Which one do you think I should take? And he's like, I really like the blue one. He's like, but I really like, or which one did you have? He had said something he really liked this one. He's like, but the white one looks really pretty on you. He's like, but whatever you want. He's like, but just take the white one just in case. And I was like, okay. So I took it, and literally I went to go buy that dress the fucking hours before we came over here, not knowing what was going down. I feel anytime you're gonna get proposed to, people do give you hints, and I feel I had a feeling, but I never thought it was gonna be yesterday as fuck. In my head, I was like, maybe he is planning it. I was like, maybe he's gonna do it in Mexico or something, because we go to Mexico next week. That's what I was thinking. That's probably what you guys were thinking too. But oh my god, you guys, slow down. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. It's because I'm so excited to tell you guys. And then I'm drinking coffee, so it's oh my god. So I thought in Cabo. What did you guys think? I want to know what you guys thought. Did you guys think here, or did you guys think in Mexico, or did you guys think never? Not just kidding. So then I thought in Cabo, here with your kids, Mexico. I thought Cabo. I had a feeling on this trip. I definitely thought there. Okay, so honestly, it's even gonna make me fucking cry all over again, because it was so beautiful, the fact that the people that I love the most were there present. I would have never thought Brandon was gonna do it that way. It just the fact that my kids went and grabbed me from the car, bro, was the most beautiful part for me, because when we got there and we parked, I had a feeling I was and I saw my sister's fucking car. Her car is so fucking pink, and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, it's happening. As soon, and he's like, babe, close your eyes. And I was like, okay. And so when I closed my eyes, dude, I had to open the door because I felt like I couldn't breathe. And oh my god, you guys, it's so crazy, because so the kids come and Karina grabs my hand and she's like, mommy. And I was like, oh my god. So I held it in, because I was like, imagine they take me and like he bought me a cow or something and I'm right there crying. I'm like, yes. And then it's just a cow. No, just kidding. So then Karina and them are walking me, right? So I'm like, someone's here. And I imagined it to just be like my kids, and I imagined it to be my in-laws. Like I just thought like it was just gonna be like my kids and my in-laws, or even just my kids. Like I didn't know what the hell was going on. So they walk me up, and as soon as I opened my eyes, dude, like I saw that beautiful scene and I felt like I was gonna pass out. Mind you, we were so fucking hungry. Like I ate like half of a fucking protein, or like I ate my whole protein burger, but that was it. So I look at Brandon and I was like, oh my God. And the song's playing, and then I turn around and I literally see everybody there. And I saw like I saw white. So like when he pulls me over there and like he's asking me, like he's crying, and like my emotions like just, I was in shock. Like I didn't feel real. Like I don't know how to explain it to you. Like I didn't feel like real. Like I felt like, oh my God, like I saw white. Like I felt like I was gonna pass out. And so then he asked me, and then I hugged him and everything. And then bro, like I started hugging everybody, but I swear to you, like when I hugged my suegra, like bro, I'm gonna show you guys the video because I have it. She took all my emotions out. Like I feel like she like brought me back to life or some shit. Like because like not even when my kids hugged me, because my kids hugged me right away like after Brandon, and I was still like, oh my God, what's happening? Like it was just like a shocker, you know. But then once I started hugging like everybody, and like when I hugged her, like
she was getting pale. Like
oh my God, I was pale as fuck.
Mi presión, my blood pressure, guys, was insane.
So then I seen her crying, and then she's crying and she's just like hugging me so tight. And then she said, oh girl, she should have never said that to me, because I was like, I don't know, like my tears just instantly came out. Let me show you guys. She looked at me and she like grabbed me so hard, babe. Like she like, as she's telling me, she's like going like this. She's like, tú eres mi hija. And I was like, oh my goodness, bro, like stop it right now. Like I'm, oh my God. Like I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna post a video like afterwards, but this is when I'm hugging her and like she's literally just crying. And then after that, I just bawled with everybody, bro. Like after that, I just like, it was so beautiful. And then I hugged everyone all over again. I hugged my kids all over again. And then my tears were just like, I was like, I'm sorry. And then it was just so beautiful. Like Jimmy, Stacy were there. Chela was there. Nisa was there. My coma, my compadre were there. My sister, my brother. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I was just like, there's no freaking way. Like that everybody said. Like, I opened my eyes and the first person that I saw was my sister. And I was like.
And for me, guys, it was hard to hide it. We were over here doing a lot of things. I was over like, there were times where I wish I could have fucking brought everyone to see, but fuck, dude, I was just in the moment. I was like, oh my God, like it's here, the day is here. Like,
oh yeah, my coma told me, she's like, can I get Ethan? She's like, I want to take the kids to Dave and Buster's, and I was like, okay. Sorry. And me with this freaking coffee, guys. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine, like, you know, because I wasn't gonna be there, and it wasn't abnormal of my coma because I'm going to Mexico next week, and she had already told me, like, if you want me to take him, like, I'll take him, you know, I'll take care of him while you go out there. Like, so for me, it's like I'm so used to her like always including Ethan that I was like, this is not, you know. How did they convince you to wear white? You always wear black. So that's what I was saying. So then when okay, if you guys were not here at the beginning, I had ordered dresses on Fashion Nova and they didn't get to my house. They get to my house today. So I told Brandon, fuck, like all I had was black dresses. I was like, let's just go to Be Unique Boutique and see if I find anything there, like anything extra just to take more outfits. And he was like, okay, let's go. So he got off with me, and then I tried a couple dresses on, and then he was like, I really like that one. And I was wearing like the long sleeve pretty white dress. He's like, just take it just in case. He's like, because he had already told me that he was gonna wear white. So I was like, okay. Like in my heart, I was like, I wanted it to be it, but I was like, I don't want to get my hopes up. Like maybe this is just like one of those moments where he just wants to like match. I don't fucking know, dude. But he's like, take it. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna take it. So I get here and like I try on the black dress, and he's like, oh, it looks so beautiful, babe. And then I tried on the white one. He's like, I like the white one. And oh my goodness, Ethan knew. Guys, Brandon is putting his video together. Apparently Ethan knew, Karina knew, everybody fucking knew, like everybody knew. And
Ethan didn't snitch.
Yesterday was so weird to me. Did you guys hear me on the live when I told Ethan, I was like, come say bye to me. I was like, because I'm not gonna see you until Friday. And he was like, okay. And then he just like booked it, and I was like, what the heck? And he didn't say anything, you guys. So he knew how to keep the fucking secret. Like, and he didn't come upstairs. Like, he just left. And then, watch, can you show them that video, babe? Just that one that you guys are in the car. Look, it's so cute. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, he didn't even come say anything. Hold on. Oh my God.
Let's see.
Oh my God, you guys, I cannot believe it.
It was after I told him because I was driving, but then when go before it.
I'm gonna ask your mom to marry.
There's that one first.
I'm gonna ask your mom to marry me.
This is crazy.
Before that, he was going crazy, guys. Like, he was just.
Wait, is this a video or a picture?
What do you mean? What's crazy?
Now don't say that, Mom.
Where's he?
Where's he put on? There's the one where he says, babe.
Bro.
That one. That's the one.
This is crazy.
Oh my gosh. She thinks that she's not gonna see you today. She thinks you're just going to school and all that.
He was crying, dude. Oh my goodness. So that when I was hugging everybody, like, he was just like like that in the video, and then he cried, and I was like, oh my goodness, dude. Chella was freaking crying. Everybody was just like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Shout out to all my friends, because they're so fucking amazing. Like, the fact that they I don't know, the fact that they made time to like be there was just so beautiful, you know, because they mean the world to me. Like, I think the people that I'm around right now just like mean so much to me, and like just to have opened my eyes and seen them there, like, it would have been so beautiful if it would have just been me and Brandon. But I think just like seeing my kids and like everybody there was just like so beautiful. Oh, not the butterfly wings.
What did your sister tell you when you said dinner?
Oh yeah, I told my sister, I was like, let's go have dinner. She said, fuck no, this is your moment, I'm going home. She said, enjoy your moment. She's like, with your man. She's like, we did enjoy our moment. Yeah, we went to sushi and we were just like talking about everything, and oh my goodness, like we're just talking about everything. And then the place was about to close. In like an hour and a half, we got like a fucking bomb ass buzz and just came to the room. And I'm probably pregnant. Oh my God. And then I called Luis, you guys, and Luis made me fucking ball. Let me show you guys a full video of Luis. Oh my God. So I literally called Luis, right? And I was like, babe, does Luis know? And he's like, he doesn't. He's like, call him. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna call him before I post anything.
I hate him, dude.
And dude, he looks at me and he's like, hi. And then I like pulled my hand up, and dude, the way his face just went like his emotion was like so like there, dude. It was crazy. And then he goes to the side and he like, let me turn off my. He goes to the side and starts crying.
I had to call you to tell you.
Cindy, are you fucking serious right now?
Like, dude, he was like
Show them
bawling.
that, man. He just posted that.
Oh,
And look at the caption.
Oh my God, I fucking. And then I looked at him and I was like, Luis, I was like, are you crying because like you lost your mans, or like are you crying because you're happy for me? This motherfucker was crying because he lost his man. Look at what he just posted on fucking Facebook, you guys. Oh my God. I knew the cry was because he was losing Brandon. I fucking know it. And then at the end of the phone call, like, he's literally bawling his eyes out, like crying so much. And then he goes, okay, I was like, okay, babe. I was like, I'll let you go. I love you so much. And I'm crying. And then he's like, okay. And then he's like, Brandon, you're still mine, bye. I was like, bro, I fucking can't with him. Oh my God, he was crying so like, oh dude, his cry
Instantly,
he cried instantly, you guys. And Korean, I told Gary, I was like, dude, Luis was crying. I was like, he made me cry so much. Like, my tears were just like boom. And then he was like, she was like, well, yeah, mom, like, he's been there from the freaking beginning, you know what I mean? Like, he's literally been there from the start. Like, oh my God, you guys, it was so freaking crazy. And then the video, like, oh my gosh, like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So we were going to dinner. Yeah, like, we're going to dinner. But like, my heart did know something. Because I feel like, okay, now I'm gonna tell you guys a story time of like all the little kind of hints that I got, that I was like, like you just feel it in your stomach, you know, but I wasn't poking at it. Like I felt something in my stomach, but I wasn't poking at it. For one, freaking, oh my god, I'm like shaking, stop. For one, Chella paid for my nails. Chella paid for my nails, and I was like, why is Chella paying for my nails, you know? And I was like, why'd you pay for my nails? And she's like, I don't know, because I just love you and I just want to. So she paid for my nails. And then Karina had told me, like, Mom, I'm not gonna go to school tomorrow. She's like, I'm not gonna go to school tomorrow. She's like, because it's like senior day. She's like, so we don't have to go to school. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, it's so pretty, isn't it? I said, I was like, oh, okay. She's like, so me, Jolie, like, none of us are gonna go to school because there's no school tomorrow. Well, there is school, but we don't have to go. And I was like, okay. That was one of them. Then, the day that Brandon and his mom, like, left without me, that was another one. And then she was just asking me about my rings. Like, she just kept asking me about my rings, and she was like, what, are you the same sizes as me? Like, she was just like, you know, wanting to make sure everything was perfect. So I was like, I remember I had texted my Coma, and I was like, Coma, like, when she asked me that, I was like, Coma, I was like, I have a huge feeling like Brandon's planning something. And so I texted her right when me and Brandon were getting in the fucking car. So when I get in the car, like, she texted him instead of texting me back, and I didn't want to poke at anything. I was like, okay, something is happening. Like, I'm just gonna just leave it alone. Like, at that point, like my gut was just like, oh my god, you know? So she was probably freaking the fuck out. Like, what do I tell her? So she texted him, and then she comes back and she's like, maybe he's gonna do it in Mexico. Like, I don't know. She's like, but, you know, like who knows? Like, she was just like that. So then, so that was like another thing. And then what else? The girls kept asking me, like, all of them, Fabi, Anissa, Chella, like, they just kept asking me. Fabi, I love her. Like, the most she'll ask you is, what the fuck are you wearing? Like, that's it, you know? So for her to be like, oh, like, you know, how are you doing your nails? Like, I'm gonna do mine this way. I was like, And then Anissa was like, oh, are you doing Coachella style nails, or you're gonna do like Frenchies like always? And I was like, I don't know. And she's like, I think you should do Frenchies. And then Chella too, literally the day before my appointment, she's like, how are you doing your nails? And I was like, well, let me show you, you know? And then I ended up just showing her the nails that I was doing. She's like, I like these. And then, like, it was just a lot of like little things that I was like, and everybody kept asking me like, oh, what time are you guys leaving? Like, what time are you guys leaving? And I was like, okay, these motherfuckers are up to something. Like, I thought it was gonna, I don't know what the fuck I thought. I didn't want to think too much. But I think that as the day gets there, like, everything just starts to like kind of make sense to you. But then you're just very much like, okay, like, you just let it be, you know? So I didn't want to even text the girls or anything because I have everybody's location. I didn't want to text. I was texting my sister though on the way over here, and I have her location, and she was like heading home from where she was at. She was like in San Bernardino. So I was like, maybe I'm tripping. Like, maybe it's not gonna happen today. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna text anybody else. Like, again, you know? Reina knew. Yes, everybody knew. So even Reina, like, I was talking to her on FaceTime, I want to say like a week ago, and I was like, Rains, I'm like, I have this feeling. And then she's like, why? And I told her the same thing that I told my Coma, and I was like, but I don't want to poke at it, but I just have like this feeling in my stomach. The entire week, you guys, was so fucking long to me because I was just like, oh my god, like, what if it is happening? Like, what is happening next week? Like, something is happening. Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I just want to get there, and I just want to know what's happening, you know? So like, for me, the week was just very long. And Brandon kept saying so many things, like, now looking back, that I'm like, okay, he was like kind of trying to give me clues too, you know? Because he would text me like long messages. Like, I could be like, babe, where are you? Oh, I'm right here at my mom's. And he would be like, babe, do you really love me? Like, do you really want to be with me forever? Like, you know, I love you so much. Like, I like just long, beautiful messages like that. And oh my god, you guys, it was just so crazy. And now I'm just like, okay, like, everyone was kind of giving hints, you know? And I feel like the white was just not purposely done at all whatsoever. Like, it just like happened like in the spur of the moment. I was already bringing like the white skirts and like the little white dresses that I had gotten for Coachella for Julian Alvarez. So to me, the white was not really like anything crazy. But when we got to, I'm telling you, like, I went to Be Unique, he got off with me. I was like, get off with me. I was like, so you can help me like pick something. And then he's like, okay. So he gets off with me, and then that's when like I was like trying dresses on, and he was like, just take that one. Like, that one's beautiful. I thought I was getting a cow, bitch. I literally thought I was like, because, okay, oh, and shout out to my lash tech. I fucking love her so much, dude. Even her, like, because I got my lashes done yesterday in the morning, right? So I'm like, yes, like, I was telling her everything. I was like, I'm not crazy, right? She's like, honestly, no, you're not. She's like, I mean, what the fuck else could it be? She's like, I mean, did he buy you a house? And I was like, we don't really got money to buy another house, so I don't think it's that. Oh, how cute. I was like,
Yeah,
and then
she
she started fucking cracking up. And then, yeah, like, she was like, I was like, we don't really got the budget for another house. I was like, so I don't think it's a fucking house. And then, and then I was like, imagine I'm all like thinking all this and it's not that. So then I was telling her about everything. And she was just like, hi, dude. She's like, I don't know. She's like, I think, what else could it be? Like, I think so. And I was like, oh my God, Joanna, like my stomach. Like, I don't even know how I managed to fall asleep for like 15 minutes because we were talking and like my stomach was just like, and I was like, bitch, you're doing my lashes right now. Like, I'm gonna fucking cry them all out. She's like, nope, I'm gonna double, triple fucking steal those motherfuckers. She's like, don't worry. And then I was like, how much do I owe you? And she's like, nothing. She's like, it's on me. And I was like, oh, I love you. So I got my lashes and my nails by my friends. And then I was like, well, if he doesn't propose, I was like, then send me my bill tomorrow. And she's like, yeah, I'll send you your bill tomorrow. Oh my God, dude, it's so crazy.
Always trying to figure it out.
It's not that I was trying to figure out, girls. Like, you, come on. Like, with everything I just told you, like, you're gonna think it too, right? Like, you're like, no one is, and then Mustbe's like, trucha, you know? Like, a mí, like, Angelito, trucha, locos de carrucha. Like, it's like, you have that feeling, but you don't know when it's gonna happen, get me? And no matter how many, this is what I was telling Karina, like, no matter how many hints life can give you, like, nothing takes away from the moment that it's happening for you. Like, nothing. Like, no, Carla. Nothing takes away from that moment. Like, you can have so many like gut feelings, but you don't know where, you don't know when, you don't know how, you don't know who's gonna be there, you don't know like what's gonna, you know what I mean? So it's like, you don't know none of those things, no matter how many hints like life throws at you. So it's like that feeling in my stomach that I felt when I was getting off that car, even though my stomach just knew like, this is where they're taking you, you know, like that's where you're going. Like, there's no way it's something else. Even then, like when I opened my eyes, like I fucking was gonna pass out. Like I deadass was gonna like pass out because I didn't know. And the fact that he got a photographer to go out there, like, I was just like, man, because the pictures on our phones were fucking horrendous, bitch. Like, shout out to my man for being like so, like, just on top of shit because, girl, oh my God. But yeah. And he said we were going to dinner. So when he was taking me to Laguna Beach, because that's where he asked me to be his girlfriend, I was like, oh my God. Like, he's like, we're going to go to your favorite place and mine. So oh, now my man, sorry, my fiance. Stop, I'm shy when I said it yesterday. I was like,
do you guys remember when she was cooking and I pointed at my finger and gave you guys a hand? You guys started commenting rings, or was it when she was cooking? You guys, see, this is why I didn't tell, because everyone was like, you're getting married? I was like, bro, dude, this is why I don't tell you nothing.
oh my God.
He's engaging. He's proposing tomorrow.
All that.
But I feel like the girls say that to anything that we're gonna do. Like, if we're like, oh, we're going to Mexico, or like we're going here, they're like, he's which one, babe? The necklace for my birthday. He had told me, remember? He was like, dude, and then I got this fucking horrible cough prior. Last night it was so bad. I'm like, bro, don't yell at us, Brandon. Must be a fiance merch. Oh, must be
getting married.
Must be getting married. Gary was bawling. Gary looks so beautiful. Ethan looks so adorable. Like, I just couldn't. I was like, oh my God, dude. When he asked me, oh my God, I was just like, bro. I'm like, let me think about it. And I'm just kidding. It's because I don't know.
She didn't let me ask her. She just pulled me up with her.
And then, guys, like, I tell you guys this all the time, you know, like, I feel like I'm 31. I've gone through a lot in life already, you know, like, for Brandon, like, all of these things are first time. This is like a first timer for me. Like, I've never been engaged. Like, I've never gone ass, like, nothing. So, like, that was like something that like that was the only like purity to me that like he took from me, you get me? Like, it was so beautiful. Ethan went to school, but I think they picked him up like at 10, 11 a.m. He did go, right? Yeah, because it said Ethan got a point today. So I'm like, okay, Ethan did go to school. Stop it right now, babe. Look at that. Oh my God. That's when he asked me to be his girlfriend. And then this is now.
We both wore brown now.
When he asked me to marry him, but what the fuck? My wedding virgin. Yes. Like, that was like the purity to me. And I feel like now it's like, you know. And shout out to my man because, dude, babe, thank you for waiting this long. Because, like, oh, I could not imagine, like, getting engaged with those tattoos all fucking bright and dark.
You guys...
So, like, the fact that they're, like, almost gone made me feel
Look what Reina had blocked.
Oh, Reina blocked the words proposing proposal. No wonder nobody said anything like that yesterday.
Oh my god, Rage, thank you, dude.
I was wondering because I was like, there's no way that the girls like don't like when I was packing my white shoes because I was like, if it's gonna happen, bitch, I'm going prepared, you know, like. And I thought like, okay, it's gonna happen at the concert, or maybe it's gonna happen like I don't know, or maybe it's not gonna happen right now, and maybe he's gonna do it in Mexico. Like, I didn't know what the fuck to think, but I just had to be fucking prepared. I was like, no, I'm taking.
Remember when I went to go play soccer with my friends? It was to let them know.
Yeah.
And I was telling them, and then they were like, "Oh my god, I wasn't shooting. We were just having that conversation."
All right, and Brandon tried telling me, he's like, "Babe, that was your cousin." And then as I'm talking to Luis, so I'm like bawling my eyes out, and like Dreaming of You literally fucking popped up in the car. Like, and we never listened to Selena. Like, ever does Selena ever pop up in the car for us? I promise you. Like, that was like, huh, babe? She never.
It was a mariachi playlist.
Yeah.
That I was playing.
And it just came up, and I was like, oh my god, like what the heck, you know? Also, like, this is around the time where we technically turn 3 years, you know, together. So I was like, I don't know, so beautiful, you guys. Wait, Selena's your cousin? Yeah, it was in Los Dinos. And don't worry, guys, honestly, like, I feel like Brandon, you know, he said that in the spur of the moment. Like, he was just like, he would see whoever was around us and be like, boom, do you want to go, whatever. Like, there is obviously not everybody that we loved were there, right? Like, a lot of Brandon's family members weren't there, a lot of my family members were not there, but a lot were. And so I just don't really want to get into like, oh, who was there, who wasn't there, like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like how it happened, that's just how it happened. Who was there, that's just who was there, you know, that's just who got included for whatever reason. And you know, like, we still have a wedding coming, so like that's where nobody really, you know, like, we don't want to exclude anybody, but I feel like I didn't plan it. It was just what happened, and you know, like, that's just how it happened, you guys. And I don't know, like, I don't think it's about anybody but like me and Brandon and the kids. Anybody else that was there was like so beautiful, and also, it was extra, you know. Yeah, like it's just, there's still another part to the story that's gonna happen, you know. So the way that it happened is just the way that it happened. I had no clue who was there, I had no clue who wasn't there. Like, I just was like, you know, I don't know, dude. I'm a fiance now. Yeah, I have a video. I posted the video already, you guys. Brandon, now they want you to tell your side. They're like, yeah, stop yapping. I mean, fiance. Oh my god, the video has 47,000. Dude, and then TikTok was not on Brandon's side. They're so fucked up. So apparently you can only add someone as a collaborator 4 times in a fucking month. And he's like, well, what are we gonna do, babe? We're not gonna have the girls wait a month for you to post a video. He's like, just post it. Like, just tag me in TikTok.
Ya cállate el hocico, Fianci. Fianqui.
Mira, déjate quito tú de este porque yo sé que no te gusta.
Me miro como pendejo.
Ahí estás, ahora sí.
Alright, guys. Good morning.
From start to finish.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember. Well, I had told Kari months ago when it was gonna happen. I told Kari and I texted her and I told her in person. I went into her room. I was like, "This is what I want. Are you okay with it? What do you feel?" And she was just going, you know, no Layla shit. I hadn't told Ethan yet. I told my mom, and she was just going like, "Wow." She was happy. My dad was happy. Like, my brother knew. Like, and those were the only people that I had told, right? I hadn't told anyone else at that moment. And then van pasando los meses, and I'm like, okay, it's getting closer. And I was already thinking like, okay, donde esto. I gifted her, and her birthday came. Cause, dude, I wasn't even thinking about doing it in December. Mm-hmm. But I was like, no. I want to do it like when, like, I was looking at timing and I was like, we're going to be basically 3 years, April. And then she kept on saying, I'm like, ooh, little do you know. Her birthday came, I gave her a necklace and it has 2 rings locked like this. And that was going to be her first.
A really quick pause, you guys. Bueno.
Hola,
Hola, hermosa, ¿cómo estás?
bien, ¿y ustedes?
Bien, aquí celebrando.
Ay, no manches, para eso te hablo. Muchas felicidades a los dos.
Ah.
Ahora
Gracias.
sí, te nos agarraron de sorpresa, no manches, nos quedamos anoche.
Ay, tía. Y sí, dijo Brandon, dijo la tía Pati, el tío Jorge. Dijo, no les
Cállate,
dije.
es lo que le dije, no manches, me dijo, porque tú ya sabías, le dije, nada,
Ya sé.
nada.
Pero es que dice que pues todo le pasó bien
Y
rápido.
luego no
que
me
estaba
deja,
con todas
no me
las
deja
emociones.
tener secreto ni nada.
Ya sé.
Para esconderle cosas.
Pero no te
Ay, me da
preocupes que
mucho-
va a haber boda y ojalá y Dios quiera, si Dios nos da toda la vida, la salud y la licencia y vamos a estar todos en una boda bien chingona, si Dios
Ay,
quiere.
qué bueno, me da mucho gusto, fue una alegría muy, muy grande,
Ay,
la verdad.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Mi chula.
Sí,
Al rato nos
les
vamos
deseamos-
por una cervecita para celebrar.
Sí, todo lo mejor y todo va a ser para bien y muy bien merecido. Sí, qué bonito, me dio mucho gusto.
Gracias, mi chula.
Muchas
Te
gracias.
queremos un chingo y si
Nosotros
Dios quiere
también.
nos
Nos vemos muy pronto.
Cuídense mucho, pronto
Igualmente,
nos
mi
vemos,
chula.
Muchas gracias.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, sorry, I just had to answer. Okay, go ahead, baby.
We love Tio Jordan.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so then after that, you know, like I had options already of what rings I wanted, and like I had gotten one. I went secretly and I sent someone secretly, and then como que no me convenció, and I was like, you know what, no, I don't. Y luego lo mandé. Fui a agarrar otro, and it's this beauty right here that screams out Molly. And I loved it. The first time I saw it, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I basically
Molly.
like. There was some that were already sent. I'm like, "Hey, can you put this one on this band?" So I made custom made it, bro.
Oh, period.
And I was like, "Oh, can I? Is there one like that's 3D
Put
and
the
all
rocks
that?"
together.
Yeah, I put the rocks together. And I remember I was just so nervous while buying it. I didn't record when I bought it. When I went, I didn't record. So time passed and I went with my mom and I was like, "Mom, can you record me?" And so we recorded a video of me like pretending to buy it, okay? And she asked you because I had gotten you the 6.5, but she was downing the 6.5. So, and he was like, "You know what, whenever you want me to change it, just change it, you know?"
She asked
So-
me because she wanted it to be perfect for you. Like,
Yeah.
Imagine a ring that doesn't even go in.
Yeah. So time was passing. I was getting more nervous, and I had everything set up already, and it was hard to tell people because I was like thinking about just because I knew it for a long time. For a long time I was just like, only I know when it's gonna be. But then I was like, how am I not gonna include Ethan and Kari? Like, how am I not? They imagine them like they're a little bit grown, so they understand like my mom's getting proposed right now, and they have never seen that ever.
Stop,
So-
I'm gonna cry.
When I got there, where's my phone? I texted Kari because I didn't plan what I was gonna do when I got off the car. I texted her, I'm gonna blindfold her. You and Ethan can walk her to me.
Oh,
So we can say hi, mommy, when we hold her, she said. And then we'll walk to you.
stop.
You should blindfold her before. I will. And then, yeah, they were both really happy. And I could tell, that they wanted me to do it. Me all freaking chingon.
Ethan, he was like, oh, like,
And everyone that was here, I had seen them recently. I hadn't texted them about it. I told them like when I went biking with Adrian. I told him right there. I told Chela that night, and we were talking outside for a little bit after the wine, after the fish.
Yeah.
I told Anissa the other day. The compadres, it was when we saw them last time.
yeah.
I asked my siblings and I was like, how do you guys feel about it? And they're like, fuck yeah. And then Davo told me something that made me cry that night.
What did he tell
He's
you?
like, you're already my brother, so just do it, And we just, we hugged, and then Lola gave me a tight hug, and she's like, you better not. I was like, shut up, Lola. And then, and I told everyone that was here, and I was nervous yesterday. I didn't know.
He was, his hands
And
were
you guys,
so sweaty.
the whole time,
When are you gonna propose?
that's why I would be like, tomorrow. I'm 42 type shit, you know, like. And yeah, my dad was crying. He says no. He told her bienvenida. I was like, bro, she been bienvenida.
He hugged me so tight, your dad. Your brother.
Yeah.
He's like, congratulations, sister, he said. I was like, oh, my baby.
It's insane.
He said, how did Lola do it?
You better not hurt her.
Shut up, Lola. Fuck.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
But I felt like it was perfect because it's basically 3 years. Remember that picture? We're gonna redo that picture this year. That was insane.
I know.
And we just fell for each other, guys. Like, we were there for each other and we just fell for each other, and it's amazing. And like even if we went through that tough time, like the first year was tough because, you know, we didn't come with peace. We just came with
A whole bunch of ruckus.
Yeah, ruckus. Like, and you know what? We both fought for this peace that we have, and you know, like we're different. Like, I look at that picture when I asked her to be my girlfriend. That's not who we are anymore. We're better people than we were right there. Brandon, cállate. Don't tell me she's right here.
Who? My sister?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
And you know, I wanted it to be amazing. I still want it to be amazing because that's just the start. You know, we're planning a baby, and you know, I'm over here showing her haciendas already, which I already had to say.
He literally was like, don't think I'm gonna be like those guys that are not involved. I'm gonna be so involved in my wedding.
Like, I have a list already of my people, like,
Dude, he had like all kinds of TikToks saved already of how he wants his wedding to be.
You know, she deserves this. I deserve this, and you know, I feel like we're ready to take that step, and it was a perfect year, you know.
Yeah.
I cried a lot yesterday.
You did.
I cried right now on the bed. Yeah. Pues sal en la cámara tú, pues.
Oh. You're all...
Mahogany.
Sorry, I had to put my little smoother on because that looks scary. Oh my god. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then we freaking went to dinner.
I told her I want us to do it like, you know, the way. And then you guys would tell her, oh, a baby before? And I was like, guys, you guys don't even know what's going on.
Not a baby before. So the live did keep going, but I decided to cut it there so it wouldn't be too long. But yeah, guys, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on Cindy's engagement. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Also, did you guys see this coming? Let me know. But that is all I have on this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video.